Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. This is an experiment. In no way whatsoever is this to be considered advice or instruction or how to do it. Nothing definitive. What I want to do is I want to use my roughing gouge and nothing else, just the roughing gouge. I've got it pretty smoothed out. It's just a log, end grain, so I'm cutting side grain. It's a maple log. It was cut down this year, so it's not by any means dry. But what I want to do is split this into 5 sections. I have a 5-speed lathe. I'm not going to use this section so I don't have to move the tool rest. Also, I have my RPMs measured and I have tape right here. So I'm going to stay away from that edge, to stay away from the end. So that gives me 5 sections. Okay, and all I'm going to use is the roughing gouge. It's fairly sharp. You also want to test the speed. We're getting about 546. It's set at 520, so 540, we'll take that. That's close enough. And I will start. And what I want to do is get the smoothest, so I'll probably do a little bit, kind of rough it up, and then do a bevel cut. There, we got some streamers. If I ride the bevel, it's really hard to do at this slow speed. I think that's about as good as I'm going to get it. Speed it up. The next speed is 900. Check the speed. At 917. Up a little bit. Ooh. Nice stringers. They're I can usually get a really smooth cut with my roughing gouge by doing that. It's not bad. No, and it feels slightly smoother than this one, but basically the same. It's 1400. I will say this is my favorite, 1400. This is where I do most of the work after it's smooth. Of course, these speeds have nothing to do with shaping. If it's odd shaped, you definitely want to start out slow. Some nice loose stringers. Okay. Okay, this speed, I got a few more scrapes as far as the overall feel. Feels the same. Maybe some deeper gouges that I didn't feel when it was spinning because it's spinning so fast. I don't do 2150 that much. I do have it chucked. I put a tenon on it, put it in the chuck. I didn't feel comfortable doing all these speeds without having it in the chuck. Just tighten it up again there. Smooth running it is. And actually, it feels like at this speed I can get it smooth without doing the bevel cut. It's going so fast the tool doesn't have time to bounce off and bounce back in. $7. 2150 is listed. A little bit. So you can kind of see some shadows starting here. This one is almost perfectly, like, I'm not even sure I would sand that. I would not start at 80 grit, I'll tell you that. Alright, next step is 3,400. Now, again, I'm not recommending you turn at any of these speeds. You do what's 3,400. That's pretty fast. It seems to be closer to 3,300. I'm not. Very smooth again. I was getting somewhere between 3,300 and 3,400. It kept bouncing around. So yeah, it definitely gets smoother the faster you go, but as far as control, I was taking a lot more wood off of here with very light pressure. So this is a little scary, these two. I feel more comfortable here, but I think I would do either one of these. I would odd shaped pieces of wood. Once it's round, I would go, for myself, I usually go to 1,400. I've never really done anything in these two ranges yet, so definitely use these three. Probably not as much up here. Now, as far as why, you know, it takes a lot of work to make these videos, and hope they're entertaining but also informative. Again, I'm not suggesting anybody run at a certain speed or use certain tools or anything like that. This is just for demonstration. Call it an experiment or entertainment. So hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in more videos.